Alright, what is up? This is SLOplays back for more Dragon Ball Fusions for the Nintendo 3DS. So today, guys, I welcome you back to another very exciting episode of Will It Fuse? Today's episode is sort of a continuation and part 2 to the last episode, which we did Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku with the silver hair and everything. Goku's official final form in this anime and this season debuted in the last episode. So I'm trying to coincide with this week's episode 130, which should be airing tonight. And this sort of transformation, this character, we don't have an official name for it. So we are asking the age-old question, my friends. Will it full power or Ultra Instinct Jiren? There's a lot of speculation that's been going on with what this form is. I think it's more of a full powered up form. He's got an aura very, very similar to Ultra Instinct, and it causes, this red, crazy, like blistering, flaming aura that, Jiren obtains throughout the series, and, he just shows it off in his full powered form. He's got, the top portion of his clothing is ripped off. He is buff as shit, and it's gonna be amazing. So before we get into it, my friends, do me a huge favor and smash that like button. Let's try to reach 15 likes on this video. That would be amazing, and I'd really appreciate it. Plus, shows that you guys want to see more Dragon Ball Fusions content on this channel, as well as the continuation of the Will It Fuse series. So I'm very excited, my friends. Not a whole lot of people really requested this because, it was just aired, last week and everything. But by the time I'm recording this, we don't have an official name like I stated before. So we're going to go ahead and make just a basic Offworlder here. And if you guys remember, we did Will It Fuse Jiren. I think it was like our 3rd episode very early on in the Will It Fuse series. And we did a pretty good job with it. But this time around, I'm going to manipulate it and make it look a little bit more similar to what was shown in episode 130's preview. And his skin tone, it actually, just is recreated as this sort of red coloration to it. So for the voice here, we're going to go with something pretty deep. I'm thinking number 6 works just because, he's got a super deep voice. Like Jiren, I was not expecting his voice to be that deep when it was first initially revealed and everything. But the height, we're going to go ahead and, opt for the huge because he is massive. He's very buff and everything. Unfortunately, we can't create that, Broly-esque body type. But I think this works out pretty well. His hair, we're going to be changing that very soon here. Obviously, you can't change the hair color because my man Jiren, he's a bald baby, but that's okay. He's got a giant vein on his head. Could I, recreate that in some way? I don't even know. Skin tone, so as I stated before, what we opted for initially was a purple. And, that would be what he would look like without the aura. But this one in particular, I'm feeling that we should go for the sort of pink color because it gets that pink sort of hue to it because of the aura that he has. So I feel like that would work the best. For the face, this is very vital. We're going to go for face number 6, which is the Majin Buu face. And, I know, it's like the Kid Buu. It looks like straight up Kid Buu with hair. And his face is actually pretty decent right here with the eye color and everything. If you guys notice, if I do change the eye color, it sort of gets, darker. You could do like green or whatever. If we go for black, it's actually more akin to Jiren's eye color, which is, pure kind of black and everything. And he does have, like some pupils, but I don't want to fuck with it too much and make it look weird. I don't want it to look too much like Majin Buu. I want it to look more like, Area 51 alien looking ass and everything. For the top color, for now, we're just going to go for red, and for the bottom color, we're going to opt for the black. This is just temporary. There is one character in particular that I know we will fuse with, and a lot of people have been upset, over the past couple of videos. They're like, oh my god, it's called Will It Fuse, but you don't fuse. And guys, just to explain it, I never initially made this series to fuse characters every single time. It's called Will It Fuse, as in Will It Dragon Ball Fusions, because this is the game that I'm playing. And, even though, that's kind of silly in a way, that's the best way I can kind of explain it. I made this series as a custom character recreation to make these characters from the Dragon Ball Super anime or from other, sources of media and try to make them as close as I can. So fusing Goku Ultra Instinct in that form with actually just base form Goku, he would have had black and white hair and it would have looked just nothing like him. So I'm just saying it right now to those of you that are new to this series and don't know. We're pretty limited to what we can do because this is a game from 2016. So I'm going to go to the Will It Fuse booth, and I'm going to pretty much showcase what this man can truly look like in Jiren's full-powered form. Alright, my friends, so here we are in the Will It Fuse booth area, aka the EX Fusion booth area, and we got my man Butor. He is back and ready for action, so we're going to find out if this will Jiren full power, and you guys kind of already know the answer to that if you saw the first initial episode. The reason I fuse with this character is so that we can get the bald look. So, Jiren, he's bald, okay? He got no hair, but he's very clean and sleek, and it's all good. The cue ball looking ass is here to just wreck everyone. So hopefully this looks pretty good right now. I personally think it looks pretty dope. We're gonna go ahead and teach him a couple of moves, and there's one in particular that I do want to keep. And I know like Power Impact and Power Rush and all that stuff, those are moves that are exclusive to, like, you know, Xenoverse 2 because they're new. We don't know anything about really Jiren. I mean, we didn't know much about Jiren at the time of this release of the character. We just knew that he was going to be in like the Tournament of Power and all that stuff. So unfortunately, there's nothing that I can recreate in Dragon Ball Fusions, like nothing to my knowledge that looks like those movesets. And even if there was, it'd be really difficult to find. So there is one thing that I will be giving him that will make him look dope, but we're going to first go to the clothing booth and change his clothes and make him look on point. Holy shit, guys, it's buff-ass full power Jiren right here. So even though he's not extremely buff, he does have some pretty damn good muscle definition. I went ahead and opted for the top portion to be pure Majin Buu or Kid Buu's clothing, and opted for the white sort of color because Jiren, he still has his gloves on, which is weird. It's like everything got ripped off but his gloves and his pants. I mean, I'm glad his pants didn't get ripped off. That would have been a little bit scary. But yes, for the bottom half, you know, this is pretty much like the Pride Troopers clothing right here. It's just Guldo's clothing, which looks pretty good. It's iconic to, I guess, Jiren's just like bottom half and everything. It's just black spandex with white boots. But yes, this is probably the best way we could do full power Jiren. It looks more like a bald Kid Buu with pants. I mean, I guess that's all I can really say about that. But hey, this is the closest that we can get to it. I feel like this is, you know, his like Ultra Instinct sort of form with the flaming aura, which turns his skin into that pink sort of hue. I didn't want to go for the purple just because, you know, we already did purple. And for Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku, we changed his hair color. So for this one, we got to change, you know, some kind of color with him. And, you know, he doesn't have hair, so we're going to do the skin tone, which I think this looks awesome. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comment section below. I am so excited for this episode to air, and I'm mainly just making this to hype you guys up. I know it's not, you know, identical or iconic or just perfect or on point, but this is the best that we can do in the game. And like I said, it's just to hype you guys up for this episode, and I like coinciding and just like joining in with the hype with my man Jiren and Ultra Instinct Goku, and just this final battle is going to be epic. We only have, I think, this episode and one more after that, if I'm not mistaken, or I could be wrong, I don't know, but we're going to go ahead and throw him on a team and showcase this dude full on. It is now time for Jiren to break his limits in the Tournament of Power versus Goku. So we got this random blue energy team. There are a ton of aliens on there, but I always like to opt for World 7 for the showcase of these Tournament of Power based characters like Ultra Instinct Goku and, you know, of course, the full power Jiren that we're showcasing right now, which, damn, this actually looks pretty good. I wish that his, you know, like wristbands were actual like gloves, but unfortunately there's no recreation to where you get the gloves and the top torso being naked. I wish you could customize like clothing to where you could do it in like Xenoverse 2. So hopefully in like a Dragon Ball Fusion suit, which, hey, you know, shout outs to that. That needs to actually happen. Hopefully in that game, you know, maybe we'd be able to customize like shoes, pants, I guess like the top half of like the, you know, clothing and everything for his shirt, even the wristbands, and of course something like an accessory on the head, something like that along those lines. It'd be nice to, you know, give characters glasses and stuff. But here we are. We had 1027 melee and 1440 ki blast. Special moves, went ahead and taught him a couple of nice ones. We have Energy Burst Break, Quick Rush SP, and Galactic Ray. So we're going to try out the Quick Rush just because I'm feeling it right now. I was trying to give him Super Saiyan God. I don't know if it's possible to give other characters Super Saiyan God. I know it's like a glitched out, you know, beta sort of move and everything, but my man Jiren's about to go in. So unfortunately, it was not working. I don't know how to do it, or if it was just like a glitch or an error. So it just wasn't cooperating. So I was just like, fuck it, it's all good. He's still 8 ranked, so he does do a pretty significant amount of damage. The thing with World 7 is that they're really OP, so I'm going to have to play my cards right here and hopefully not get fucked up, dude. But we're going to go for probably a key pass just because my man Jiren really needs a key. I want to showcase the Galactic Ray. I think that'd be a cool move just because, you know, he is Area 51. And for the special moves from my man Supreme Kai, we're going to go for an all-speed boost. Hopefully we can get my man Masai over here, aka Jiren Full Power. I keep calling him Masai, dude. That's like the name. Shout out to MVW Gamer for that name. Special move with Beerus, just because my man, you know, Dispo, he's not here anymore. We're just going to go for a standard key blast because I'm feeling it, and we're going to go all the way over here. But let me know what you guys thought about the last episode of Dragon Ball Super. I know it's airing tonight with the newest one, 1:30. The preview blew me away, and you know, I'm gonna try and do a reaction-based video for that one as well, because you guys seem to really like it. And you know, I did the one for 129, even though it was like 2 days later, which I do apologize about. Just, you know, lack of free time and everything. Trying to you know, actually watch the episode was a little bit of a struggle, but I had a blast with it. It was pretty freaking dope. Actually, gonna use my man Goku over here too. We get Nancy. Is that Nancy? What kind of freaking name is that, dude? You look like a female Captain Ginyu. But yeah, I had a blast doing the reaction with it. It was just really nice, just kind of just analyzing it and recapping and giving my thoughts on it. And I love hearing the opinions of you guys, you know, in the comment section, what you guys thought about the episode 2, and just reconnecting and, you know, interacting with you dudes in the comment section is really awesome. So hopefully we can do more face cam based videos like that. If you guys can endure my ugly ass, you know, just disgusting face that's just putrid and everything, I do apologize. It probably blinded like, you know, a good 500 people in that one video alone. But yeah, man, we are actually getting fucked up right here, dude. I need Jiren. Where's Jiren? There you are. Jiren is pink now. He is a fucking just, you know, Colossian character. I don't know what to say, dude. Yeah, we are not even close here. Okay, we're gonna go for a key charge. I want to see Beerus go Ultra Instinct versus fucking Goku at like the very end of the Tournament of Power. How much would you guys want to see that? I would love to see that shit. I think that'd be dope. Her face. Oh my god, body change. Yeah, her face looks like I wanted to say kale. No, cauliflower. It's actually got the Saiyan chick face. Like, what the hell? That's so odd. Oh, God bless Acrobat, dude. God bless. All right, let's do it. Ready, guys? We've seen Energy Burst Brick a million times. We got to finish this off with the Galactic Ray. I think this would be really cool. This is my Power Impact. The squad. Oh, actually, this looks pretty good. This looks pretty cool. Yeah, that's like Power Impact, dude. Not bad, not bad. I'll take it. That's a damn good, I guess, similar base move for this character. We did it. We conquered. Jiren has awakened his full power. So, will it full power or Ultra Instinct Max buff-ass form Jiren? Hell yeah. Definitely. I would go as far to say that it will, my friends. It will. Alright, my good homies, that is going to do it for today's episode of Will It Fuse? The connections have been made to Dragon Ball Super with Ultra Instinct Goku and Full Power Jiren. Hopefully, we get an official name for this and a confirmation, but let me know what you guys thought about it. Recommend any new future freeform fusions or even characters for the Will It Fuse series. Absolutely love the feedback and appreciate it, as always, my friends. Love you guys. So, that's going to do it. Peace out, take care, and have a great day, my friends.